Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video. I apologise, I've received your feedback and you've all been telling me that I click the mouse too loudly. So I'm going to try and click the mouse a little bit less louder, guys. But if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, guys. Join the Draft family, make Sully happy. We're going to be going in deep. Help support the channel, follow me on social media, like this video, comment down below. You guys know I'm not going to bore you with the details. You're here to see who the best tank is. Cool. You are here to see who the best tank is, guys. And I did this video a while ago. A lot of you have liked it. A few of you want me to redo it. Someone asked me to redo it earlier, and I can't remember their name. And now I feel quite bad for that. It was in the global chat, wasn't it?
It was Gutas.
Was it Gutus? I'm pretty sure it was Gutus, something like that. And he basically asked us to do... Let's make it full screen. He basically asked us to do a tank review. So, we're going to do it here. And I'm glad that Ethan is paying attention, but he's also playing Disney Heroes on his phone. So it's a bit of Illuminati because we're both on the game. So, what I'm going to do now... Get my free stamina boost. Oh, I've been lazy today, guys. I haven't been upgrading Alice. So, let me do that first. I want to get Tantrum all the way up, and actually then I'll do that a little bit more so she can get some more health. And then when she goes big, give her even more health. Cool. Right, oh my god, I just drained all my gold down. Then I'm going to go into there, because I'm trying to get this hat for her, and the drop rate is garbage. Actually, I might just save all my stamina. How many stamina bags do I have? 91.
Get absolutely destroyed.
Even I could get quite far, but I used my double bag last week for the last week's event.
Yeah, but you're never going to get to the million.
Oh, probably. Why do I have that many?
From the invasion.
Sorry, you don't get that many from invasion, do you?
Get 25.
If you get 14, you get another 20. I've been a bit lazy on invasion. But anyway, guys, I'm here to go over every single tank. And if you click here, you can search by role, and you can make them a bit bigger. So, we're taking a little look here. And there obviously is a lot more tanks than there was, guys.
Boys, Platinum 1.
Ethan has actually overtaken me on that. And he's made it into Platinum 1, guys. Is that on the arena?
Yeah.
But anyway, back to this. If we take a look... Are you right?
Yeah, boys, Platinum 1.
Cool, yeah, you can move it away now. Alright, relax. Okay, so,
boys, Platinum 1.
We come back to the tank review. Now, looking straight off the bat, we've obviously got a couple of new tanks. We've got Shank, we got no coffee. We got Shank, we got Olaf, we've got Hades, and we've got Sully, and we've got, I didn't realize she was a tank, the Queen of Hearts. So, straight off the bat, guys, I'm going to jump into Sully. And we'll have a quick look at his stats. But I'm not going to focus on stats too much. It's more the skills is kind of what sways the balance in this game, guys. So, Sully...
Come on!
So, actually, it would be quite a good idea to... But we can't really compare too much because I haven't got anybody leveled up. But you can see the max HP. And Sully has got so much HP because Shank, look, has nowhere near the same. And that's Sully's base stat. So you can see that obviously just between those two there's quite a big difference there. Then we've got 75,000. Olaf's got loads. Mr. Incredible hasn't got enough, he's too squishy. Look at Maui's max HP, Finn, for a tank. 50,000.
Disgusting. He's the most useless character.
I see what's happening here.
He was recently
You go face to face with demons and it's strange. You don't even know how I feel. It's adorable. Right, so Sully, I think Sully is one of the best tanks in the game.
Nice to see.
And that's because of his skill here.
You're clicking the mouse too loud, I can hear it from here. I've got you, Giraffeyjosh.
Cool. It's actually difficult because look at this limited edition mouse. It's difficult to press buttons, but scaring is caring. Sully's best move is healing laughter. And I think that gives him one of the most upright advantages out of every single tank in the game just because of that. When you've got his disc with Woody, when he does it, it heals everyone. It heals absolutely everybody. So that a move on its own, you just let it happen. That's why I put Sully on every single one of my teams. He's vital, but he doesn't seem to have enough defense at the moment, and he just drops quite quickly, which is a shame. And his scaring is caring, where he roars at people, opens them all up for giant, fantastic crit damage. So that's I'm just doing little quick reviews, little snippets, guys, so you can get an idea and understanding what tank you need to work on. But not being biased, but Sully's the best tank in the game. Now we go to Shank, who I think is one of the best drawn characters in the entire game. Look at how good she looks in this drawing. Looks like a real, you know... Oh, look. Elbow. And the car, when she's going to bring the car out in a sec. Look at that. That's just disgusting.
I thought you just said Sully was the best tank in the game.
No, I said she's the best drawn tank.
I don't understand.
So the best looks. And she also has a very interesting skill called Final Lap, where basically when you use it, you can store inside of you power, and when it flashes red, you can then release the ultimate attack and just go straight through, and everybody dies without even thinking about it. Everybody just drops dead. So it is good, and it's it's a bit comme ça, this one, because it should be better than it actually is, in my opinion, but it struggles to get to where it should be because the damage isn't enough even when you store it in. But if you store it in alongside Sully, then Sully roars, then you use the Final Lap. You're looking at crits for days, like giant crits. Her other moves are pretty good. Toughen Up, more HP. And then the health drains off, which is quite good. Shank gains extra armor. That's brilliant because armor's a bit more useful than health because it basically keeps her alive for longer. Yeah, and then we'll go to Olaf because he's another new tank, so I want to cover him as well. Olaf's a very unique tank, and if you use him alongside Elsa with the badge which increases frozen damage, because Olaf's main special, which I think is this one, yeah, everybody who's near him just freezes up, and then if you've got the disc on, then ice damage, freeze, it stacks. So if you use Olaf, put him at the front, then that's going to keep Elsa and Frozone alive, and then they're both going to do stacks of damage because it's when any person freezes, not just from Olaf. And then on a roll, Olaf dodges the immune attack, releases a frost cloud that freezes, does even more damage, more freezing. First time he dies, he comes back with energy to use his freeze move and health. After aims are frozen by source of moon speed is reduced. So he's ridiculous, Olaf, guys. Then we come on to Mr. Incredible. Now, I don't understand Mr. Incredible, guys. He actually generally baffles me, Mr. Incredible, guys. And
what's going on?
I'll tell you why Mr. Incredible baffles me, guys. So I have to wear this when I talk about Mr. Incredible. I have to put the draft mask on because Mr. Incredible is just so bad, and he shouldn't be bad. So I have to go into my hacker mode to try and hack the game to make him better. So basically, his Grand Slam move is really good because he jumps in like that, and he literally just hits everyone, and like. It does do some insane damage, guys, which is pretty decent. So and then his Pound Quake is where he steps on the floor and it pushes everybody back.
What the heck?
It pushes everybody back. And then his Super Duper puts him into ultimate speed, so he goes mental, which is good. And then his Hell and Heartedly doesn't make sense for a tank to have this because they shouldn't need that. And the reason it confuses me is because if you were to take a look at his stats, right? Look at his health. Even with his boost, look, that's all you get, an extra 2,000. You go to Sully, without the boost, he's nearly got 200,000. So Mr. Incredible should have the same stats. He should be above, because if you're wasting a whole entire skill, guys, on that upgrade, to me, it doesn't make sense that his max health is lower than everybody else's max health. If you see what I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm going to pass you back to Josh now. Well, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I get possessed. Maui. So now we're on to Maui. And as you all know, link in description for match, guys. As you all know, Maui is a very, very good... Actually, he's a terrible tank, Maui, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes. Why have you got 122,000 power? What a waste of resources.
I'm maxing Maui out.
Who?
Because my prediction is, I reckon Maui is going to get buffed. Because
he already was buffed.
No, he never has been. He was so bad. Okay, I shouldn't say buff, I should say a rework. But yeah, he's just so bad, Maui, and it doesn't make sense to me for him to be that bad. Like, he should be good, but his special is trash. Like, they need to remake his special. I love Maui, guys, because I see what's happening here. You can face to face with the team is strange. Don't even know what it means. It's global. The grass, the trees. I can't remember the rest of the song. Coconuts bursting from the trees. How can I say apart from...
Can you stop that, please?
Right, so Maui is pretty bad. And it's upsetting because I wish he was good, guys. I do generally wish he was good. As you can see, I've maxed him out on orange. Oh, I can promote him, actually. I should probably do that at some point. But yeah, I've maxed him up because I'm expecting him to be buffed because he's so bad and no character should be as bad as Maui. Now we're going to push over to Rex. Did Rex get a buff?
I feel like he did.
I can't remember if he did or not.
A while back.
But he got that. Oh, God.
That is amazing, though. I don't understand it one bit, but...
But yeah, his Stampede's really good, runs through all enemies and pushes them back. So basically, right, this is a trick, same with Finnick. You've got Nick, he's got his 5 Lemming Rush stacked. Then Sully roars, and then you use the Lemming Rush, and as the Lemmings hit them, you push them back with Rex, and then they get hit by the Lemming Rush again.
No, they don't.
And as they do that, you push them back with Finnick, and then they're going to be hit 15 times just to have Nick's single Lemming Rush. I don't know if you guys have ever thought of that, but that is a top 10 tip. I need you guys to subscribe, to like, to do everything right now. Go on to all my social media likes, comment on every single thing I've ever done in my life for that advice, guys, because that is a good tip. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm posting a lot more regularly on Instagram now. Going to be trying to post every other day for you guys, so check it out on Instagram. But Stampede's quite good. And then Mighty Roar just deals damage. Silences, stops their special. Headbutt, that is really good because he can stop people like Quora from starting and things like that. Then we got Bogo. Each one's got Bogo to 6 stars. And he's basically immortal, isn't he?
Nope, not anymore. He's useless.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bogo's actually useless now, guys, apparently. But I don't think that's true. I've seen people use Bogo on level 110, max skills, max stars, max colour, max badge, and you cannot kill him, like, at all, because he heals so quickly. So Bogo is a very good tank for not doing damage, but for doing everything else. And that there, shield HP and skill power. So when he uses his skill to regain health, his HP goes up on both.
I'm so good in the arena.
And then if we look here, we've got Sally. Now, she's a new tank, and I'm very, very fond of her. She's a very good character, and she's got the Nightmare in... I need to say Nightmare on Elm Street. She's got the, whatever the name, Jack Skellington, Nightmare in Jack Skelly Street or something like that. She's got the animation style. And I can get her 6 star, but just haven't done it yet. I can pop a little badge on her. For some reason, she can only have 1 badge, but I don't know. But yeah, her skills are quite unique as well. Sally's basic attacks applied, so every time she hits someone, boom, 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 boom. Every time she hits someone, it deals damage and it stacks. And then when she pops the lid of a bottle, it does like the ultimate damage. So she is pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong. And then Frog's Breath throws a flask. If enemy deals damage, it adds even more stacks. So she's stacking poison on everyone, and their health can go. And then something in the wind. First time she reaches 0, she revives. Toxic Cloud, even more stacks. 3 seconds damage. So there's a stack and a special. And she just gains extra health, which once again I think is a bit of a waste of a special. Because we'll look at her stats, and her health is not good enough to warrant using that for a tank. But she's more of an attack tank, I'd say. And then if we go into Felix, I haven't got much to say about Felix. He's pretty much immortal, and he uses a Lemming Rush move a bit like Nick. So it's quite effective. And then we go into Baymax, one of the best tanks. He got nerfed the other day, so he's not as good as he was. But he's a very good tank. And he allows all of your teammates to be healed. And his move where he shoots the fist penetrates, does damage to everybody. And also his attack is his fly move's quite good at the start, so he's pretty decent. And then we go over to Ralph. Ralph's really good if you upgrade his skill where he knocks down and get the badge where people gain health. But that's about all he's good for. One of his badges, skill power, improved healing. So if you get that one, max it out. He'll, every time an enemy is stunned, so when he's stunned, he can't be killed.
Why'd you have 200,000?
Of what?
Of those things.
I just haven't got around to using them yet. And then we go on to Hades, one of the best newcomer tanks. All of his moves does DPS to every character. When he dies, he shoots his fist and it hits everybody. So, and then all of his moves do fire damage and burn and continuous damage and everything like that. So when he's on, like, he will do 90% more health when 90% of his health's gone. So when he dies and uses that move, he's technically on 0, so it's 100% more. So he's quite a good character, guys, because just his default attack hits and damages everybody over and over and over again. And then we go to Queen of Hearts. Now, I can't say too much about Queen of Hearts. My friend George has used Queen of Hearts quite a lot. And basically, whenever a character's low on health, they die straight away. Now, I need to try and find where that is. Yeah, so if you max that out, it can stop healing, last second skill use, everything. Because when they heal, they'll die straight away because they don't heal enough health. So that's the only good thing about her, guys. But that kind of brings me to an end of my tank review, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, help me get to 150 likes in this video. Comment down below, share this video to every single person you know on all your social medias. Tweet it, tag me in it, tag me in the Facebook post, tag me in the Twitter post, tag me on Instagram post, tag me on everything, and I will retweet, feature, post, and do everything and follow all of you guys. Let's go. Subscribe for more. Use the credit code Giraffeyjosh, and I'll see you guys soon.